Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I'm coming out of a neighborhood Walmart, and I have some very disturbing news I want to share with all of you. I was inside buying a few groceries, some Arizona iced tea and some granola bars, and also some pineapple. And one of the employees, I was going towards the back and in the electronic section. The employee there actually saw my media badge right here, right? And she's like, "Oh, you work for the media?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I got a story to share for you. A woman just got arrested, and she went into the Walmart and she placed a letter right there at the counter of the electronics section."
She said she was just writing gibberish, but it was a little.
Both of it
She also, they failed to let me know that I had picked the letter up, and they were like, she licked that.
Oh yeah, she like licked.
And I was
You sent it to me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I was like,
check that out.
why did you?
And I was like, "Well, what was the letter?" And she said it was the most bizarre, strangest letter ever. And I said, "Well, can I see it?" And she sent it to me, the employee. And I want to share with you this letter left on the counter there at the electronics section. Check it out. So here is the letter left on the countertop at the electronics section of Walmart. I'm going to read it. I'm going to split it and then read it to you in 4 parts. The letter reads, "To whom it may concern, if you have done loud this phone while it was sacredly charging for the first time in 25 years, the following will happen. Blood will pour from your eyes and ears. You will control uncontrollable body hair, nothing remotely cool, like a 2020-ish style mullet. By the way, they're hiding always have been. After your hair grown uncontrollably thick to cover each and every crescent of your failing body, you will grow a giant fang teeth. Where they are held captive, reared sliders will run your appetite just long enough until you start wanting human organs, particularly organs of people who shop at Walmart. They are by far the most delicious. It has been voted unanimously through cannibal tribes throughout all of the wonderful planet of Earth. Eventually, all lose your hair and every recognizable feature you may have ever had. You wake up to the size of a quarter, and of course you grow fully into a red ear slider. Enjoy being a better or living. Astic acne on your face, butt, chest, back, legs, arms. Your teeth then will fall out just as your appetite for red ear sliders, turtles kicks in at full force. At this point, you'll give one of your limbs for a red ear slider turtle at only the size of a small quarter. Mouth watering. After you hit upper stores, you will hunt ponds and streams where you will find your delicious turtles to grow much longer, as turtles grow to be as large. Then it goes on one last page here. You can screenshot this, and you can decipher it. But this whole entire letter was left on the counter in the back electronics section. Employees were freaked out by this, and then they eventually called the police. What would you do? Would you call the police if you received a letter, if you worked at a job and someone placed this on the countertop of your job? Sounds very bizarre, strange. this letter. Now that is very, very bizarre. She said the woman got arrested, but not for the letter itself, because they called the cops. They called the cops, but the woman had lots of drugs on her, and she was mumbling, and she was looking up at the sky, so she was going through it. So, you know, mental illness, I'm thinking it's mental illness, definitely something bizarre. But if you worked at Walmart and you worked at any job and you got a, you know, note placed there by a woman, what would you do? Would you ignore it? Would you report it to authorities? I think they did the right thing by reporting it. Regardless, it may not necessarily mean a threat, but it said some very strange things on there to warrant, you know, you don't know. You just don't know. It's this era that we live in. There's very strange and bizarre instances and people out there that, you know, maybe they just need help. Maybe they just need help or just personally going through it. So I'm out here at Walmart shopping. Just wanted to share that information. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel, like, hit the notification button. I cover true crime. And, you know, I have my media badge on me all times because, you know, I want people to share stories with me. Share a story and we will, you know, talk. Share a story. I'll leave my email. If you got a story to share, contact me. We'll talk soon. Everyone be safe. I love Walmart. And someone's car alarm is going off. Well, it was going off. Everyone be safe. God bless.